I would, but my mouse is acting up, so I don't want to miss story. Careful, don't get too close. Which means I will instead. What does Mark Prey do again? Does armor break damage all allies within range? Attack the marked target. Oh yeah, no, you have to be like close. You are not within range. Okay. Alright, indicates the range of a unit's attack. You definitely have a really long attack range, but yeah. End turn. Okay. So you need to move, but I want to keep you far away still. Oh, I messed up. I can't. Can I? No, I can't attack you. Shoot. Messed that one up. I should have just went there. Oh well. I'll throw this back up. Does armor break damage all allies within range attack the marked target? Let's try this. Okay, let's actually do math this time. If I move there, yeah. If I move here, I should be fine. Oh! Ah! And I can't move again. Why am I doing so bad at battles today? Okay. Knock down your strength. Okay. Let's hope this time. Yeah, I can now hit you. Let's just take out a bit more of that. Okay, I need to switch to bow with you. Do more against that. Okay. You are not going to be within range. So if I move there, you should be. There you go. Sweet. This might be deflected. Let's make it a bit easier on her. You really have a one-track mind, don't you, dude? There you go. It's a starving dredge at that. Okay. No, let's just try moving a bit out of the way. Just rest. You're down. Shoot. And just get him out. These all could have gone better. Oh well. I'm still learning. Has been injured. Yep. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and Yox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food, that's the last we're gonna get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Forget the supplies, let's go back. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? I'll stick with what I said yesterday. I'll try and keep that as close to possible, I think. So, do you think you can handle more of them? No, Dad. I mean, we're already lucky to be alive. I know. It's okay. Let's go back to Squatch. Supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people start to die of starvation. The more people out are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of your screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few days. Is this saying I have 3 days left of supplies? Or that I have 3 supplies? That is what I've never been sure of. Or never been. I wasn't sure of yesterday when it said this. I'm guessing that means it has 3 days of supplies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised your morals declining after that. Come on. They're still showing us having a cart. Which is, oh.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
I'm trying to see if I can see them in the trees, and I can't. I don't see them. I don't know if they just didn't draw them in, or... Oh, nope, there they are. Okay, they're right here. And there. Okay. So I'm like, this, they had... I noticed something when I was replaying is that when all the ships showed up, all of a sudden there was all these ships in the harbor. So this game does do details like that, so I was looking for it this time. Ivor. The nervous smile in question towers over the other man in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge, everywhere. Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken the fort, through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it, they'll be here soon if they're not already. Which is what those screams probably indicate. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in the group of fighters. Agil, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell Chieftain what's happening. The rest of you, gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. Here's the thing. When I made this decision, it was because I did actually pretty well at the battle before this. Didn't do as well. He's now injured. Which, I'm not sure. Well, actually, that still goes with my same arguments. We need all the people we can get. And while the Chieftain is not going to have the best idea, there's probably other people seeing the dredge as well, and we'll hopefully tell the Chieftain that. So the more people, the better. So I'm going to say the same thing as I did this time and go, let them fight, Ivor. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. And goats would be great if we can target them at the right direction. Because they're little butts. Is one of the... yep, no, not what exactly the direction I was going, but I can't think of a clean version of what I want to say. Anyways, I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Phew. I go, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside. Then we figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. So it was about halfway through the battle that's obviously coming up next where the game crashed on me. So, I don't know. Yeah, so I never actually finished the battle, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in numbers. In number, fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Turn over. Units move in order. In the order you place them, from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Oop. Such as that. Just like what it's saying. A Let's Bracelet, lovingly made by a hunter's wife to keep our daughter safe from harm. +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 will. Also, since these are new characters, Ivor. When Scourge was still young, Ivor wandered into the town center, startling the settlers from Runwell, who had rarely seen a Varl before. He never said why he left Varl lands to help man build a small town, but each chieftain in Scourge's family line is happy to have him. He's known Rook since the man was young, and two of them formed a fast kinship. Battering ram. The strong man smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles, and pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering ram does armor break damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit that they pass through. The ability can be used on both friend or foe, making it versatile in many situations. The character who attacks a shield banger loses 1 point. Yep, we already read that. We read Stonewall and Shield Wall? Wait, have we read Stonewall? The Raidmaster Braces. I feel like another character's had Stonewall. Regardless, if need be, you can pause this and read this yourself if you really want to. Shield Wall. By standing next to an ally, the raider creates a shield wall, raising the arm. I almost knocked my controller off my lap. Raising the armor of both himself and his allies by 1. The bonus remains until the raider is no longer adjacent to the ally. When multiple raiders stand next to each other, this effect is magnified as they grant each other their own bonus. For a raider standing in a square formation will gain an additional 4 armor. Mark Prey. By marking his target, the hunter does a small amount of armor damage and is able to focus the attacks of his entire team on a single enemy. And allies in range of the victim get a free instant attack on the marked target. When set up smartly, Mark Prey can be one of the most powerful tactics available to the party and difference between victory and an impossible battle. The landsman uses his superior dexterity to move around bodies, allowing him to pass through but not stop on any allies. Light steps can help a crafty landsman get safely into position behind armored allies before going in for strike or escape from a dangerous position. Thread the needle. By selecting an enemy in a straight line up to 5 tiles, the eagle eye shoots through every character in the way, doing normal strength damage to each, in addition to bonus armor breaks and puncture damage. Thread the needle is one of the few abilities that can damage multiple enemies in a single shot, making it extremely powerful in the right hands, even though I am not the right hands. Even though it also hits allies, some abilities like Raidmaster Stonewall make a good combination. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of an enemy's missing armor, doing bonus damage. For every 2 points of armor her target has lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attack. As long as they didn't move beforehand, that makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight or against tough opponents who have lots of armor. Lots of armor. Just remember not to move, giving the archer time to line up her shot. I just realized something about earlier when they were explaining us, hey, you really need to take down shield first. They made not only is there like a reason, there is actually a reason like within the like abilities of the game, but they also made a story reason with like the characters going, no, you need to take out their you need to take it out first before you can start doing damage. Like they actually had characters say it as well. That is nice. I like that. We're ready for battle. No, we're not. We're gonna die, but let's do this. Oh boy. Move over here. Okay, move you there first. Move you there. Move you there. I should move you back a bit. Nope, not what I want to do. I think I had you there. I'll figure out the best way to do this eventually. That one shield looks like trouble. Let me handle him. Oh. So now we're sending this guy up to him once I get a chance. I can essentially... yeah. Attack you for now. Get you out of the way immediately. Just so there's one less person. Oh, wow. You can hit him already for a good amount. Let's take advantage of that. Okay. You within attacking range? Yes, you are. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, you're just at range. Okay. Let's see. Let's just move slightly to the left then. Take out some of that. I don't want to have her track as damage. You. What does Banner Saga again do? I'm gonna forget these immediately. Knock the target back through multiple tiles during. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Get him out of the way, I guess, until. Ah. Good job. You can take him out. Yes, please focus on us. How many? 1, 2. So I can do 5. Do 5 that way. And then that way. I'm not good at this kind of math. So I move here, then I'm actually gonna do some stuff with my finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. If I move there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not gonna be in range of either of them. Let's move here, I guess. And just do that for now. Oof. You took out the shield of your own person with that. Which also means I can just take him out. Hey! Oh no. You're supposed to be focusing on me, and I can't even reach you in any way. Shoot. I have to end turn. You just get out of there, please. Or, oh wait, you had Stonewall. I forgot about that. Shoot. Take that out. Pick out some shield. Have him focus on me. I don't think you're nowhere close to being in range. No, stop focusing on him. Oh, he's out. Ah. Now you're out of range again. Okay. Ah. Probably means you're just gonna come towards me now. No. Rest? Do I really need to? You don't really need to rest. Okay. Help out a bit more with more of that. I don't think you're gonna be within range still. No. There we go, now you're focusing on me. That's good. There you go. Can you take out a shield? Can he see it within? No. Take out a bit more of shield. Which will hopefully help him out. Sweet. Yay, achievements! Oh yeah, I got some achievements yesterday which aren't going to show up because I got them yesterday. So defeat an enemy with a strong arm. Tempered by blood pain. Tempered by blood and pain. Is ready for promotion. Okay. He's injured, but he's also promoted. I got one more injury on every single battle that I did yesterday. That's almost impressive. Difficulty. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of a battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the option menu to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time, and it has no effect on story choices you make. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm already on the easiest. Yeah, I'm already on the easiest, which battles are less challenging, heroes do not suffer injuries. Oh, is it saying they're suffering injuries, but they don't actually suffering injuries? Is that what's going on there? Because he keeps saying these characters are getting injuries. Just saying. And again, I'm on easy, because I want to enjoy the story. Yeah. I'd rather just enjoy the story. I don't need this to be challenging. Yeah, I think I'll go until the day switches over, and then I'll end the session here. So the Black Horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Keep watch. As you turn your head back, Colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless, stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Shoot it with an arrow. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches. Fire safely above the dredge to distract it. The arrow flies above the dredge's head, planting itself on the wooden beam. Alette looks in your direction with confusion. The dredge does not. She catches a glimpse of the dredge above her and freezes in terror. Suddenly, Agil is between the dredge and Alette, his shield above him. The black stone mace falls. Agil's shield crumbles, so does the boy beneath it. A moment later, Ivor is there, his sword run through the neck of a dredge. He's gone, says Ivor, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Alette gasps, her hands to her mouth. I'm checking the other houses, Ivor remarks. See if you can find anyone, then meet me at the Great Hall. Hey, people are dying. I think people are going to be dying constantly in this game anyways. I don't know when these are actually saving. Oh, 421? Oh, I think it just saved. Okay, sweet. So I'm actually gonna end this here then, if it just saved, because it's 4:21 apparently. Not using the 24-hour clock, because I am in Canada. So, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!